My generation, we grew up with a lot of martial arts movies, and then we had our national hero, Badr. So I think that's one of the biggest reasons why everybody wants to become a kickboxer.
Hamicha, thank you very much for taking the time. We're in Phuket in Thailand, but tell me first of all, how does it feel to wake up here, 32 degrees, sun? How does it feel, man?
Yeah, to be honest, it's a wonderful feeling. You know, the weather here is very good, and training atmosphere is also very good. We have a very nice group here, and we had a very good 2 weeks of hard training and like very nice time. And yeah, I enjoyed it very much.
But let me ask you the real question. So, a person like you in the past 2017, 2018 or 16, you were competing a lot, you were fighting all the time.
Yes.
But ever since 2019, there have been many injuries, maybe
Yes.
also other reasons because of which you did not fight frequently.
Yes.
In all those years, did you have moments when you thought, you know what, man, I'm stopping with this?
No, you know what it is. I'm living a young boy's dream. I was always dreaming to be a professional kickboxer, to be a world champion, and now the time is here. You know, of course, I had some setbacks, some injuries, but in my opinion, injuries make you only stronger because you train different things which you never train. But if you have injuries, you're gonna train them. And of course, it was a very hard time because some injuries take very long and you need to have very much patience. So now we're here.
Yeah, but for example, when you're sitting at home and you're injured and you cannot train, and you see, for example, Chico Kvazi becomes champion, Don Snow becomes a contender, Theodor Christov from Bulgaria also is coming up, and you're sitting there and you can't do anything about it.
Yes.
I mean, how do you deal with that?
You know, I'm just honest. The world doesn't wait on you. If I have injuries, kickboxing go further. Everything goes by. You know, nothing is gonna wait on me. And I knew that when I'm going to come back, I'm gonna come back good. So now is the time.
Yeah, but when you look at that welterweight division, Chico is a champion, obviously Theodor Christov and this Emilier Don Snow. In your opinion, who will be the biggest challenge for you?
To be honest, I don't chase names. I chase the title. For me, I think my biggest opponent is myself. If I can keep myself motivated and injury-free, this is the hardest part of the sport. Eventually, I will be world champion.
Okay, but in the last 12 months, you did not fight at all.
Yes.
You fought against Clemente Mendes, you won with your kicks very dominantly, but
Yes.
my point is, ever since then, 1 year, no fights.
Yes.
What was the reason?
You know, Glory had a heavyweight tournament. That's one of the reasons. And I was scheduled to fight sometimes, but the fighters who were offered to fight me canceled. So I stayed without the fight.
Uh-huh. And now you're back. Objectively, for the people at home, what is your shape and how healthy are you now?
Alhamdulillah, I'm healthy and I'm injury free. So I'm in good shape.
You have fought against many French fighters in the past. Now you will face Cedric Doe. But I'm going to ask you about, in my opinion, your best weapon, the body shot, the
Yes.
left uppercut to the liver.
Yes.
When you place it, you always knock people down. And of course, it's a weak place, weak area of the body. But
Yeah.
in your case, you always knock them down. What is the reason? Where does that power come from?
I think it's not a matter of power. It's a matter of precision, you know, because they say timing beats speed and precision beats power. And I think I have a very good placement on the liver.
Yeah, but also I notice in the first round you're extremely dangerous. I don't know what it is, but in the first round, especially the mid kicks and just the aggression, most people need time to get in the fight, but you from the very first second you go for the kill.
Yes.
Why is that?
Because I'm practicing this sport since I'm 8. I just turned 30. I'm already 22 years in the game. So I know exactly how to activate myself and to become like a fighter. in
Yeah.
the ring.
Also, you're Moroccan, your origin is Morocco. And this question I heard from Remy Bunyaski in one of his programs, but he asked Imad Hadar why Moroccan fighters are so good at fighting. Imad said it's because of the sugar in the tea.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
my question is for real, why are there so many world-class Moroccan fighters?
Yeah, I think the Moroccan nation always had a lot of warriors, you know, in the past. and we looked up to them, and also like in my generation, we grew up with a lot of martial arts movies, and then we had our national hero Badr. So I think that's one of the biggest reasons why everybody wants to become a kickboxer.
But when you walk on the streets in Morocco and also in the Netherlands, I know people recognize you, people want a photo with you. What kind of feeling is that to be recognized and to be asked for a photo?
Yeah, I think you can be proud of that because people recognize your hard work, and if you in some kind of way can motivate people to do good things and to live a healthy lifestyle, I think you can be only proud of that.
But in those years when you were injured and when you couldn't compete, did you ever, or no, in the moments when Glory was not giving you fights,
Yes.
and you are fit, you want to fight, but they don't give you fights, did you ever think, you know what, maybe I should move to MMA?
I thought about it. I've been also training many years MMA, with a lot of UFC fighters. But I want to reach first the maximum in kickboxing, and then maybe later I'm gonna transit to MMA.
But what is the maximum in kickboxing for you?
To be double champ.
Double champ.
Yes.
So welterweight and middleweight?
Yes. Yes.
But because I see you're a big guy, if you look at those middleweights, how would you perform against those guys?
Well, they're very strong fighters. We have also in the gym many heavyweights, light heavyweights, and I think I perform very good against them. So I think I will perform also very good against the fighters. Nothing the less that they're very good fighters, but in Glory all the best fighters are there. So many opportunities.
So in a perfect world, let's say now you come back. In the end of this year, 2026, where will you be standing as a fighter?
Inshallah, as the champ.
Champ at welterweight.
Yes.
And let's say you become champ at welterweight. Do you then immediately go to middleweight?
I can say things now, but first things first, let me first win this fight, and then we look forward to the road to the world title, and then inshallah I will go up in weight.
Okay, last couple of questions for you. Because you've been injured for a long time throughout the years, you've had these difficult moments where everything was against you. Now you're back, but what advice would you give to a person who is also an athlete, who is also injured, wants to fight, but because of the injuries cannot fight? What advice would you give to that person?
Our religion learns us to have a lot of patience. So when you are injured, you need to have a lot of patience, and you need also to believe in the time of recovery. You need to give it time. Sometimes it's very difficult because you train for so long and you don't see any difference, but at the end you're gonna see good things. And when you come back, if you take the time to come back, you're gonna come good back.
Okay. And last question for you. You are now making the comeback on the 8th of February, I believe. Yes. On Saturday, 8th of February, against Cedric Doe. It's a cliche question, but still, what can we expect from that fight?
I think the same fighter like always. I come to do my job. I come to win the fight. That's it.
I want to thank you very much for the time, Hamicha. I know you're a very busy guy, so I appreciate it, and all the best with your career.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.